Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm looking extremely crazy right now. I have glued my eyebrows and I have some green hairspray on my hair since I was trying to spray my wig. I had no plans on actually filming this look, but so that's why I started sketching the placements for my face, like where things should go. And then I just decided that I will come here and film it, since it will be fun one. So today's look will be this evil Robin, like on the DC comics, like laughing Batman's Robins. So if you're interested how I got this, then please keep on watching. And on today's look I will be just using this Mehron Paradise paints palette, and I will be using the yellow one, green one and the red one on the chest for kind of like the cape and the shirt and the collar. So I just start with the yellow color and just lay down like the collar part and kind of like the zipper or what's the front thing there, and the Robin logo. And I will be then going with the green one and just painting the cape, and I'm just here doing the shapes first with these colors, so we can go back and shade them and like shadow them. And then we are gonna place the red color there, and first using the smaller brush just to do the like edges of the cape, and then just taking this bigger brush and painting like all the other parts with it. Now that 30 minutes has passed and I've got this done, let's move on with the shading. And I have picked these two palettes, so it's the BODYPAINT 42 color palette, and the other one is this Morphe X James Charles, which I end up not using. So only palette that I used on this look is this BODYPAINT Brights palette. And I'm picking there the lightest brown shade and start doing these shadowings to the color. And for the highlights on it, I'm just taking the white eyeshadow. I'm picking the brown shade and the yellow one just to mix them up to get this lighter brown shade, and I will be doing a bit more shading with this paint on top of like the shading what we did already on the eyeshadows, and then more highlighting and more detailing with the Suva Beauty's Hydra liner Space Panda. So then I just line this color piece with the NYX Epic ink liner, and I will be also doing these lines and details onto the collar with this one. both sides of the colors done, I will be shadowing kind of like underneath the color. And then we are going to pick the green eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna use the same brush that I did the yellow shadow, and just a little bit evening out the green paint. I am picking 2 of the green eyeshadows just to match the right shade. And then I'm just going to take this smaller brush and the lightest green on the palette and start doing these highlight spots with it. And when the highlight spots are done, I am picking the darkest green and the black shade and just doing these shadows onto this cape. And when everything is looking good, I will be then lining this cape also on the edges, and then I will be doing like these details onto the cape. And then I will be doing the shadow under the cape. And then on the highlights, I will be using the Suva Beauty's liner and just aligning this cape with it like this, kind of like the edge, also the wrinkles. And yeah, now that the cape is done, I will be taking the red eyeshadow and a bit packing it on to the red paint. And I think my boyfriend just came home from work, so I'm just talking to him. So I will be then picking just the black Mehron's paint and starting to do these shadows and shapes onto the shirt, and I will be also lining this Robin logo, trying to do as good circle as I can. Mainly I will be doing these shadows onto the armpit and onto a hand to get like that little bit muscly shape there going, and on like the shirt wrinkles onto the armpit going. And when that is done, I will be start shadowing the shirt, and I'm just gonna pick again the black and the gray and also the darkest red on the palette. And then with the NYX Epic Ink Liner doing more details to the shirt and these smaller lines to make it more cartoonish. And then I will be doing the highlights with the Suva Beauty's liner. And now that the chest is fully done, I'm just gonna go eat. And then we are going to start with the face. And as I glued down my eyebrows before, I'm just going to pack there this cream color, just the white, to cover the eyebrows, and I will be also tapping it on with tons of powder. And the face I will not be painting with the cream color. I will be using the Mehron Starblend Cake Makeup Moonlight White, as the Robin's face is a bit more like deadly and grayish than just white. But as the eyebrows, the glue, the cake makeup doesn't really go on top of it, so I will be just trying to blend the cream color onto the cake makeup, so there wouldn't be that much of like color change. And since it's the cake makeup, I don't need any powders because it's like a powder anyways. And then we are going to do this eye patch thing on top of the eyes, and just using this green paint. And since we are gonna go close to the eyes with it, and so we are just gonna paint kind of like the under the eye, and then I'm picking up the green eyeshadows and packing that on to under the eye, so it doesn't like move the makeup. And then we are going to move to the top eyelid and then back on the eyeshadows again on it. And I'm just going to take the grays and the black and start shadowing all these matte wrinkles on the face. And usually I just watch picture on my phone, but I was this time smart and actually printed down the pictures, so I can just hold them in my hand rather than the phone, so I don't need to like click the screen all the time, so I could see something. when we are quite happy with those, I will start aligning them with the Epic ink liner. And we will be still shadowing it afterwards, but it's good to do the linings there. So we actually just see where we should put the more shadows. And I will be also doing the details onto the eyepiece. And I'm actually going to go and paint the top eyelids with the black one, actually, still. So we will be needing to pack on the black eyeshadow on top of the black paint then. Then I'm just gonna take the white liner and line this kind of like eyepiece. And then we are gonna do a bit more like highlights onto the forehead, since there's not that much like white or the highlights going. So I will be just brightening some spots with it and some wrinkles to bring them up more. And then I'm just gonna take the red paint on Mehron's palette and line my lips, or my new lips. And now that we have the lips, I can just see where my nose should go and all these nose wrinkles. And I will be adding them just with the eyeshadows. And then we are gonna take the Epic ink liner and just line everything. And as I was filming the teeth part, my camera again died, or actually like froze to the green screen and deleted the video what I was doing. So I basically just used white and red just to mix this light pink and made like the gum parts, and then used yellow to make the teeth. And now I'm just shadowing the teeth with the brown eyeshadow and doing these small lines to the teeth with the brown paint. And then for the highlights, I am kind of like striping the teeth with it and then kind of like outlining them, but not the whole teeth. And also the gums, I did shadow them with the darkest red on the palette and made some highlights there also. And I did do highlights on the lips and made these blood splatters around the mouth. And then we are just going to line the teeth and make like more details to them. And then I will be pop on this wig, and this is just some cheap one from Shein for other cosplay outfit. And here I'm just spraying the hair, and then we are going to take the black paint and kind of like deepening the roots, so and the ends of the hair, and just trying to get them up. I will be popping on these desided eye contact lenses. These are the blind white, and I actually have a code to get some discount. I will be linking it down below. And anyways, they have always some awesome offers, like get 5 when you buy 5 lenses. So I recommend also watching those discounts when they are up. And yeah, this look is done. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you did. Thanks so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye!